Hi, I'm David from the California Board of Accountancy with your March CBA meeting recap. The meeting began by welcoming the CBA's newest member, Bruce Rafel. Mr. Rafel was appointed to the CBA by the Senate Rules Committee in January, and we're happy to have him join the board. Continuing education requirements were a topic of discussion, part of an ongoing conversation by the CBA as it prepares for a large rulemaking package to update many aspects of CE later this year. Several changes were reviewed, with the goal of providing licensees more flexibility in meeting their CE requirements. The recommendations included allowing subjects such as sexual harassment prevention, employee wellness, and world languages to count towards non-technical CE. There was also policy direction provided to staff on the removal of the governmental auditing CE requirement, since it is duplicative of GAGAS requirements. The CE discussions will continue at future CBA meetings this year, so we'll keep you updated as the story develops. The CBA reviewed a potential change to the requirements for placing a license into a retired status. Currently, to qualify for a retired status license in California, the licensee must have held a license as a CPA in the United States or its territories for 20 years, with at least 5 years in an active status with the CBA. It was proposed to remove the 5-year active status requirement to make it easier for CPAs to qualify for retired status in California. The board approved the policy change, which will eventually be included in the larger CE rulemaking package. Now, let's turn to Assembly Bill 1175, the CBA-sponsored legislation which would modernize CPA licensure requirements and mobility provisions in California. The CBA reviewed the progress of the bill, which will be discussed during the Assembly Business and Professions Committee hearing on April 8th. The CBA authorized staff to work with President Yen Tu and the bill's author, Assemblymember Jackie Irwin, on possible amendments to clarify the CBA's authority regarding recognition of certificate and training programs. Be sure to follow the CBA's May meeting for more AB 1175 discussions and policy direction for the accompanying regulations to aid in the bill's implementation should it become law. Well, that's a quick look at the highlights from the March meeting. As always, you can view the full meeting on the prior CBA and committee meetings page of the CBA's website. The next meeting will be May 15th and 16th right here in Sacramento, and we look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching.